All right. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We're here for the ATL EU amateur match between PsiX and MindG, or mixed match, however you call it. I am your caster Snoopy, and I am joined by my co-caster Sushi.
Hi guys, yep. Welcome. I don't think there are a lot of people in tuned in yet. I don't think they know. Let me just advertise on our Discord.
Yeah, it looks like there's around 9 people so far in the stream, so hopefully
Oh.
more will tune in.
All right. So, let's take a look at the lineups and the maps that our players will be playing on. First up, we got a ZVP on Backwater, Backswitch versus Desolation. I think it's nice that I prefer the old map pool, so I think it's nice that we get to cast on.
Yeah, actually, I think because the new ladder maps already started up, but in ATL they give you like 1 or 2 weeks I think before they actually switch over to the new ladder maps. So now we're still currently using the last season ladder maps.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
ZVP on Backwater. I kind of get the feeling it's more in favor of Protoss. Or on this map, what do you think? I mean, being able to take the third very freely is a big advantage, I would say.
Yeah, actually, in the past, when I think before the Overlord drop nerf, it used to be I think favored Zerg because they could just like mass a lot of lanes in the beginning, because the ramp is it's big and it's on even ground. It's not like no high ground for the the defender, and then they will just Overlord drop at the same time. But I think it's slowly but surely, I guess, maybe favored at least or maybe even or a little bit Protoss favorite because of that easy third.
Yeah, no, one thing that is crucial, I feel, is that, because TOS is still open Stargate, every now and, most of the time now. And basically your Overlord, your scouting Overlord will die to a Phoenix at some point, like either, around the 4-minute mark. And sometimes you can't tell if Protoss has taken their third or not, and that's a big problem, I feel.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right. I think we're starting soon, but okay. So what's the delay? 2 minutes, right?
Yep, 2-minute delay. So hopefully I do not forget to switch my overlay. If I do forget to switch, hopefully you guys in the chat will remind me in game, or maybe on the stream chat. That's the two places that I usually look at.
Alrighty. Okay.
All right, looks like all players and all parties are ready to go. So here we go on our first game of the series.
Yep.
Looks like Razor has a question for you in the chat.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, if I get Razor says if I get Masters 2 this season, I get a spot in the team house, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have to go to Minnesota. Jay-Z will very kindly host you. Sure, he'll have a room for you.
Up in the treehouse somewhere, All right, let's go ahead.
In the cold tundra that is Minnesota.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
Well, it's summer now, but still.
Yeah.
All right. Spawning in the top left, we have our Zerg player Baxter spotting pink.
And at the bottom right, we have our red Protoss representing MindG. It is Desolation.
All right, looks like we're getting to the thick of it already. Baxter opening up with a 12 pool, if I'm not wrong.
That is correct. Yep, 12 pool it is.
Yeah, 12 pool is. Let's see whether I think Desolation sent out a pylon scout, didn't he? So if he knows the response, this would not really does not really bode well for Baxter. But let's see if he knows how to react to it.
Well, yeah, he has his probe at the natural, so he already knows what's up. Usually the hatchery would have been down already at this point.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't know whether it's a gas pull hatch or a pull to hatch if you don't scout with the probe.
Oh, I like this.
So-
He's kind of, I guess, pretending to expand, but he's gonna barely just see the lings. So he knows what's up. He's not even. Oh wait, is he actually? No, he's gonna skip the nexus and throw down the second gateway here.
Yep, that's the right thing to do, I think. Baxter having to take his natural at the third base. I mean, his second expansion at the third base.
Oh, this is always
Blocking
tough.
pylons are always so annoying.
Oh my god, he's gonna let through. He's gonna actually let through. Oh my god, if he actually focused down on the pylon. Oh no, actually he's stuck there. Never mind. That's a full wall off.
Yeah. It's full wall.
But he's got to get this around.
For the wall, though.
If he cleans up this, is he micros his lings right? Okay, yeah, he's gonna start chewing.
I don't know what he should do here. I think taking out the 7x is the right decision. Well, obviously, you know, pick off the zealot again as it comes out will be great. Let's see.
Oh, he's gonna get another server. Oh.
Oh, that's okay.
Now Baxter is not all in on this, so he can actually just back away and just macro up, you know, build some drones. The Nexus is already delayed, so it did its job.
So I don't know. At this stage, I don't actually know who's ahead or not. I would say, you know, I might prefer the Protoss position slightly better. What do you think?
I think it's around.
I mean, the thing is, like, he didn't have to pull probes. He didn't lose mining time. He only lost one zealot, and he managed to save his cybernetics core. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I think if he actually focused hard on the gateways, he might have a better chance. Or at least to get this around on the zealots, because you got this.
Yeah, I think that was big. Like letting the zealot go into that hole there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. So Desolation trying to kill one of his pylons so that he can go out get a scout, I guess.
Now it will be interesting to see what's Bax's transition here. He's looks like he's just droning up for now. He's getting a second gas. Oh, no, not second gas. This is his first gas. So we'll probably want to start mining on there. On the meantime, Desolation, what is he going for? He's going for Twilight here.
Twilight Council. I don't know what we're gonna see out of this.
There's so many possibilities out of Twilight. I think there's DTs drops you can do. There's Charge Lot or Adepts.
Charge.
Glaives.
Yep. Alright, let's see what he'll be doing. Meanwhile, Baxter droning up, back home macroing, up to 36 drones right now. Okay.
Ooh, it looks like it's going to be a Glaive Adepts for Desolation here.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it? I mean, glaives. I don't think it's a very common opening these days. Just cause, you know, if the Zerg responds correctly with roaches, you know, after defending the depth pressure, countering with roaches is always, you know, very scary for the Protoss.
Yeah, maybe even Banelings too. Like Banelings can, if they clump up the depths, they can the Banelings can do a lot of damage to them.
Yep. So I think Baxter stopping now on 33 drones. Must have I don't know, must be a bit worried of a counter, and duly correct it seems. 5 adepts on the way, resonating glaives, 3/4 done. Not sure it actually hit in time.
Oh, but he's actually getting a Dark Shrine behind this too as well. And it's not going to be spotted by yeah, it's not going to be spotted by Baxter. He doesn't actually scout, the Overlord doesn't actually go through that, so he's going to be kind of taken by surprise by the DTs. And here we go, the Adept's going to shade into the main. Well, he let it finish, and he does.
Oh god, he doesn't have link speed. Oh no.
Oh, but the Adept's kind of just walking, just not A moving, but
Yeah.
just just walking without attacking. So
Okay. Roaches coming out. He's got spores down, so the DT follow-up should be, shouldn't pose too much of a threat, unless of course he lets the spores get started while he's being, pressured and unable to focus. So let's see whether. Nope, he got the first DT. Taking a decent amount of damage though. 9 drones down already.
Yeah. I mean, he's still ahead
Okay.
in workers, or at least even around there. But
Yeah,
if he can clean this up, I think he should be still okay.
still okay. I mean, I think he'll be slightly behind. I don't know. Okay.
Oh,
27 workers mining in the natural. He's gotta sort out his mining. Okay. I don't know, if I were Baxter here, I might actually just mass roaches and go for it. Just cause, it's 7 minutes, I'm on 48 drones. I don't know, I wouldn't feel like I'm in a good spot. Unbeknownst to him, Desolation doesn't have a robo, so a big roach push would work out, I think.
I have to agree with you. But though there is some
No, but
DTs.
okay.
Okay, he's cleaned
Yeah,
up.
no, just morph and I would morph an overseer, just make roaches not stop and go for it. But
Oh, but this DT at the third is getting so much kills. It has so far
Yeah.
8 kills. Another 8 drones going down.
Well, it's not like Desolation has a lot of workers either.
Yeah, but he does have 3 bases and he can chrono boost out those probes out. So looks like Bastard either had to attack or maybe get a 4 for himself and try to cash back in the economy there.
Yeah. All right, so +1 started for Baxter. Looks like he's going to the Roach Hydra tech. See whether he's gonna put down Lurker then behind it. Lurker play is very much in flavor now in the ZVP meta, and rightly slow. It's really hard to deal with Lurkers as a Protoss, and that's why I think most of them are going double robo these days, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they try to get as much Immortal Archon and Charge to kind of counter that. But I would still say that the best way is to get a Stargate and just get at least a 1 or 2 Oracle to Revelate. I think that's very useful in those engagements against Lurkers, I think.
Okay, so Templar Archives just down for Desolation. Storm not being researched yet. So I would say, like, if Baxter just maxes out, like, within the next... He can possibly max out within the next 40 seconds and push before Storm is out. He has a good chance, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Interesting enough, Desolation's getting Blink, which I'm not sure why exactly. It's not like he's getting a lot of Blink Stalker. Oh, actually, he's trying to... I don't know. It's kind of a weird composition. Usually, you don't...
This is odd. Yeah, no, I don't see Stalkers very often in the ZVP matchups.
Yeah, generally they're not as good. Usually you want Charged Archon and Immortal, that type.
Ooh, I would really like it if Baxter puts down a Lurker then.
Yeah, that would help really a lot against this army composition, I think. Oh, instead he's actually getting Ravagers here.
Oh, okay.
Not that bad. I think if you can get some Corrosive Bound on the bulk of the army, that might turn out well.
Yep, I don't know. This I can't tell whether they're Zealots or High Templars with these new skins. Jeez, right? Like they look so like, I don't know.
The one
Maybe
with the
it's just
purple, just as long as they have the purple, you can see on top of them they have that's a High Templar. Okay, here we go. All the charge lot seem to evaporate already, and more Hydras coming from the back.
Another reason why I prefer Lurkers, they just melt Zealots. Okay, this is looking a bit rough for Baxter right now.
Yeah, I think it started actually pretty good though, but
Yeah.
That wave of reinforcement probably changed the tide, but I still think Baxter can hold this. If he gets, maybe mix him some roaches. 20 roaches on the production tab. He needs to get them out before this attack hits. And I think, yeah, he will get them out.
I wonder whether he realizes that he doesn't have link speed. Still.
Oh yeah, he just got link speed right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, he's
right.
researching it, but he has not yet gotten it.
174 to 145 supply right now. I think Baxter is able to hold, but he needs to, get into a good position. But okay, so definitely not like this.
Oh my god, that +3 on that Protoss army is just melting the.
Oh
wow. That storm. That storm probably just did it.
Yep. Those 3 storms got real juicy connections.
And yep, looks like this 4th will definitely go down. And what does Baxter have? You only have a few Hydras, but I don't think he has enough to hold this. There's trying 12 roaches, but there's still some Archons and Immortals there.
Yep. No, I think this is a bit too much now.
And yep, GG by Baxter, and Desolation will take game 1 for MindG.
Alright. Looks like PsiX has to win the next 3 in a row. Let's see whether our players are up for it.
We shall see. Next player will be on our side. It will be Faith. Yep, Faith.
Yep.
So the question is, do you have faith in Faith?
I haven't seen Faith play a lot, to be honest, so I don't really know, but I think he is a decent player, so yeah, definitely.
Yep, I have faith in Faith. He's a pretty solid Protoss player, and yeah, I think he's been with us for like a month or so.
I think a bit more than that.
A month or 2, yeah, somewhere around there. So yeah, he's in that short amount of time. He's been participating in like different things like clan wars and team leagues. So a lot of experience so far under his belt.
Yeah, I don't know. Playing in clan wars is a different beast. Like I've played in a few in the early days of when I just joined PsiX, but the nerves really get to me, man.
Yeah, it's like you gotta like calm yourself down before playing, or else you just like play with like shaky hands or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think just knowing that you're on stream makes it nerve-wracking. Well, at least for me.
Yeah, me too. I actually I played in a few in my early days, and then after overtime, I found myself actually doing well in terms of my nerves kind of later on, so kind of figure out how to handle that. Looks like oh yeah, next map is gonna be on Catalyst.
Right. So we'll have a PVT. Okay, so this will be interesting. Since yesterday Marauder's got a buff, right? Let's see whether Holden is going to be able to take advantage of that.
Well, is it really a buff though? Because like I heard that it was like it's basically 2 missiles combined into 1, and it's the same amount of damage. So I'm wondering whether it's really a buff. I don't know. I mean, if they attack the same rate, like firing rate, then I assume it will be just like kind of similar, except instead of shooting twice, it'll just shoot combined once. But the same.
I don't actually know how it works, to be honest. Apparently, it's a buff intended for TVP, so let's see whether it works out or not.
Okay.
I don't know, but I suspect Terrence may not know how to exactly use it yet. They've not seen pros come out with a build order, take advantage of that. So we'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you remember those like back in the day where like proxy marauder builds were like common? I think it was like back in like Wings of Liberty days. It's like really long time
I
ago.
didn't play in Wings of Liberty, man, so
Ah, okay.
I have no idea.
So yeah, back then they would like proxy like barracks and then put tech lab and just proxy marauders because they had the concussion shells. They would get it
Yeah.
early, and then they would just like kill Protoss with that proxy. So it used to be a lot more common in Wings of Liberty.
Oh, all right. Well, thank goodness we're not in Wings of Liberty now.
Yeah.
I've seen a few games. It just seems so slow, to be honest.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
nothing goes on for the first few minutes, right?
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. It's kind of like Heart of the Swarm. They start off with not a lot of workers, like 6 workers, and yeah, that takes a while to mine and yeah, get started.
All right, spawning in the top left, Sonic Aftermath, Blue Protoss, Faith.
And spawning at the bottom right, we have our red Terran player representing MindG. It is Holden.
Always like it when players choose blue and red. It's just the right color scheme, I feel, in a 1v1 contest.
Yeah, for sure. That's probably the most common one when you go on ladder is blue and red.
So Faith putting the pylon near the, towards the bottom of his main, putting the gateway down as well. Gonna be able to block Reaper from jumping up. This is great. I love it when I race as Protoss.
Yeah.
And yep.
That's a great building placement there. And it just makes it so much easier to hold against Reapers because, if you could just make them come into one way, then you just need to patrol your stalker there without having to worry about,
Yeah, exactly. And if the Reaper commits and goes into the main, you know that, as long as you don't screw up your micro, you kill it with your stalkers.
Yep. Oh, we have a cheer from Goon, a 100 cheer from Goon. Thanks for the bits, Goon. Or known
Thanks,
as John.
buddy. He's definitely taking you into the PsiX team house.
Yeah. That 100 bit will go into a rent,
Right? Snoop, did you change the overlay?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay, cool. So just swap back into the stream and still in the loading screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I changed it during the loading.
Okay, all right. So seems pretty standard, by these two players. Terran going into barracks into fast Reaper expand. Sorry, Reaper fast expand. Trolls as well. Gateway into gas expand. No shenanigans going down here.
Mm-hmm.
So Faith opting to choose for Robo first. I love this build. I think it's the build that Kingslayer taught me. It's really great. You go Robo into Twilight Council, and then you go into the Mass Zealot Stalker style. Which if you do it right and you macro well, you can just overwhelm the Terran with your numbers in the early to mid game. In the mid game.
Yeah, I feel like this build has been pretty common for a long time now.
Yeah.
Even pre-patch 4.0, it was like one of the go-to builds of Protoss.
Oh, okay. I mean, it must be better now because of the Chrono Boost, right? So, I mean, especially when you talk about upgrades, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I think what's popular with some people is that you put the forged, the double forge down like after taking the third, and then you constantly chrono upgrades.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, this Reaper being a pest.
Yeah, it's already got 2 kills.
Got 2 probes. Oh, 3 probes. You see, this is why I prefer to get a stalker.
Oh, he's
I
actually.
think they just deal with Reapers a lot better. Oh my god.
Yeah, his stalker was actually
Gonna get
across the
another
map.
one.
I think that's why he had to recall it. And this Reaper has it's got a lot of work done here. 4 probe kills.
Yep. Terran having gone 1-1-1 behind this Reaper pressure. followed by 2 barracks. So we're definitely going to see bio. Well, not that mech is common anyway.
Yeah, I think most players will agree that mech against Protoss is not the best.
Yeah. Well, our Terran player has been supply blocked for a while now, so well, I guess that's what happens when you micro your Reaper too much.
Yeah, he's been microing a lot with that Reaper. Definitely want to get that supply depot, get on supply blocked, as he's trying to get a timing done. It looks like maybe. Oh no, actually no, he doesn't have stim. Never mind. Never mind. I think he's just gonna go for a third CC here.
Yep, Steam just started. Steam takes a long time now, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay. So Faith got his Fed Nexus down. Decent timing, I feel.
Now Faith is the one that gets supply block. Oh no, that pylon just finished. This Reaper will come in, scout that, see the timing at that of that Nexus, and will this Reaper finally actually die? Okay, there we go.
Okay. Right. Terran's actually pushing out without steam right now. Does Faith notice? I'm not sure he caught it. I mean, his observer in the Terran's natural definitely could have seen him move out. I just don't know whether he actually saw it.
Yeah, his army position was out of he was out of position.
I'm not sure he can hold this actually with just 4 stalkers, but I guess Holden is pulling back. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Alright,
okay.
Nice pick off of the Cyclones.
Yeah,
okay.
he got blinked down, so he should be able to. Oh, nice Michael there.
Back. Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna hold this.
Okay. So I don't know. I like his position right now. His third is up. Even though they have similar worker count, Terran's third is only halfway done. So I would say, I'm happy. I like his position. I think it's just slightly, just maybe slightly ahead. Not sure.
Yeah, I would say so too. Well, right now he does need to get some other tech beside the blink though.
Yeah.
Because blink it's good only to like the mid game, but once it gets to the mid to late game, blink against Marine Marauder.
He's started charged now, so.
Okay, yeah.
I hope to see him constantly chrono that. I mean, he's a double forge down as well. 1-1 is more than halfway done versus Terran's. Terran only has 1 engineering bay. No, 2. Okay.
Yeah, 2 engineering bay. But he's only researching 1 upgrade from that, so definitely might have forgotten the other one or something. Because I mean that happens sometimes to me even.
Yeah, sure.
But Faith looks like he's pretty on sync with his upgrades. Both of them are about to be done 1-1, so that should be a good upgrade.
Yep, he's got 6 gates on in his main, another 3 being started in his natural. And a warp prism more than halfway down. Looks like he's setting himself up for some counter pressure.
Oh yeah.
Except he's gonna have to deal with Terran now. Just push from Terran.
And yeah, that 1-1 upgrade just finished before this attack came, so that's gonna be really nice for Faith here. Oh, but he's got his charge lot is behind the stalkers though. That's a little.
I don't know. That always happens to me as well. Like, well, I think he's still okay. Like, okay, now he's making sure that you. Okay. Right.
Okay, he does kill the medevac, so that's some good micro, but there are a few left over. I think 1 more warpin might be able to do it.
Yep.
But that was definitely a good trade for Holden there, I would say. Good trade there.
Oh no, he's gonna get all those probes. Okay. So I don't know, do you feel that the Marauders are stronger? I'm not sure.
They look the same to me.
Okay. So 4 medevacs loaded with Marine and Marauders headed to Faith's main now. He should be able to see this with his observer well placed. He's got a line of observers in the middle, across the middle of the map, so that's nice. So he should have forward warning of anything. Although he may not be looking. He's not
Yeah,
okay.
he just,
I don't know.
oh no, he does.
I'm not sure. What,
Yeah, he does know, but not enough stalkers
Well,
there.
okay. Oh man, I tell you, this is why I hate playing Terran.
Oh, that Artosis
Drop
pylon
everywhere.
unpowers everything there. Oh, that blink there.
Okay.
Oh, if you can actually get, yeah.
get-
Oh, you got that nice
Okay.
last medevac, so that's good.
Yep, and he's got his fourth started up already. So doing okay, I feel.
He's definitely gonna have to make sure that he kind of solidifies from all these drops because he's taking a lot of damage from all these like attacks.
Okay, but some nice counter harass going on. Warp Prism, Warp
Oh.
4 Zealots into Holden's main, so
Nice.
nice. It's always nice when you can get this done, just because Terran has to, you know, divert his attention back to defending his main.
Yeah.
And really some pressure off you.
Yeah, because Terran already requires a good bit of micro, so whatever attention you can direct him elsewhere, that'll be pretty good on your part. Looks like so far pretty, I think, yeah, pretty even game. Army supply a little bit ahead for Holden, but that's expected with Bao.
Yep. Has he got his Templar archives down? That's
yeah,
definitely
that's
what you
probably
want now.
Yeah, I don't see any Templar archive, so yeah, that might be. You can't stick with just gateway units forever, so you need some AOE damage, kind of. What is Colossus or High Templar, the Archons? Oh, but he's gonna try to get on top of these file units.
Yep.
Does clean up all the Liberators.
Yep. Always nice. It's actually doing good here.
Yeah, yeah, the upgrades are doing really well, and 2-2 just finished for the for the Terran army, so that kind of attack was not well timed out.
Yep.
Usually, when you attack, you want to attack when your upgrades are about to finish, and then once it's finished, then you attack.
Yep. So Faith still on 3 gases. Templar archives not down yet. I would like to see him transition into, you know, some late game tech.
Yeah, I was.
Like you said, you can't stay on gateway units forever. Well, I guess Generix would argue against that, but well, he's not the one playing now. Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. So both players with 4 bases. Supply is fairly even. Faith just ahead by 19.
But the thing, the scary thing is that he still doesn't have that, next tech that he wants to transition into.
Well,
So-
the only way it'll work is if he keeps trading with Terran, right? Well, don't attack up the ramp, please. Keeps trading and keep the bio number down. Because
yeah, that's
I don't
true.
know any other unit that scales as well as bio does. You know, because once you get like a big chunk of the DPS that they deal, it's just crazy.
Oh yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Okay, so split off his units, trying to get a surround, but I'm not sure. Terran's actually quite,
Yeah, he's quite fortified there. Good building placement there too. And in the meantime, he's gonna drop in the main base of Faith, but it looks like he will be able to hold that with a few zealots. But it's gonna actually, yeah, it's gonna force him to retreat. And then he's, oh, okay. So he does lift off the barracks. Yeah, he's gonna have to retreat because this does not have any AOE damage. There's no splash damage units anywhere. No High Templars or Colossus or Disruptors.
yeah. Oh no, these immortals are just gonna get picked off. Oh,
Oh, wasted recall there.
well, he's doing some nice damage in Holden's main.
Oh, getting 12. Yeah, this might actually be the...
No, but still, I don't know whether he can clear this. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be tough.
Well, yeah, and he doesn't even have money for Warpin, so I think this might be Well, but the bio units are really heavily steamed right now,
Yeah,
so maybe I think can just about clear it.
yeah, I think with just only one medevac left, maybe. Although there is a bunch heading over there, Zealot's still doing damage in the main base of the Terran. One more warp in for Faith, and I think he should be okay here. Although he's just retreating there.
Yep, and he's got Colossus tech on the way. Please don't forget our extended thermal lens. Snoopy, I need to leave you for 20 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. All right, so we have a crazy one here because look like Holden's gonna have to lift off his command center. Oh well, he was mined out pretty much in the main, so he's gonna lift that command center. And so far, I think it's looking pretty good in favor of Holden in terms of army supply, but our worker supply is still, and the economy and the mining is still in favor of Faith here. So as long as Faith can hold on and actually finally get that splash damage, which he is finally going to get the Colossus, 2 Robos banging that Colossus, that is going to come in really handy, especially against all these Marines. Colossus does a good amount of damage against light units, so that would be good, but he does not have any vision on the right side, so this fourth might actually go down for free. And it definitely goes down. And yeah, that was a big pick off for Holden, slowing down the economy of Faith. But these Colossus are finally joining into the fray, and he's trying to split. Will it be enough?
Oh, what's going on now? Oh,
fight at the fourth. And he's trying to micro his Colossus, but I think this Bio army is just too strong here.
Yeah, what were you saying about Marauders?
Apparently, they are really strong. but I think the main thing was that medevac count. I think that really helped him. Oh, he's pulling the boys. He's using probes to fight this.
Well, I hope he pulls them back.
Oh, he does finally. For a second he just thought he was Terran. You know, I think that's why. You know, he just got to pull the boys.
Yeah. Okay. 115 supply to Holden's 180. Terran is looking in a very strong position now. Healthy medevac count, healthy bio count, with 2 liberators supporting the army as well. Okay.
Yeah, the only I guess advantage is that Faith does have the upgrade advantage, but I don't think that's going to be enough. But he has so many bio units.
And yeah, I mean, 3 Colossus is nice, but you know, you need a buffer in front of it.
Yeah, and it looks like GG will be called by Faith, and Holden will take game number 2 for MindG. So MindG up 2-0 against Psionic Aftermath. They are on they're on match point, so one more win and they will win the series. So time for Psionic Aftermath to actually make a comeback here if they want to stay in the series.
All right, next up is Hoffman. I think Hoffman plays random, doesn't he?
Let's see. Yeah, he plays random. He's gonna play random, yeah. And it's gonna be on Eastwatch.
Okay. Another oh right, I was gonna say TBP, but Hoffman is actually random, right? So oh, I tell you, Eastwatch is my least favorite map. If anything good about the new map pool is that, you know, Watch is no longer in it.
Yep, that's true. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what race Hoffman spawns at. If you guys want to know or actually guess in the chat, type in what race you think Hoffman will spawn as. Be like a guessing game.
Well, this could potentially be the last match. If who's the other player? Mofu takes the win. As you guys know, ATL you know it operates in a best of 5 format, first to 3 wins. And we will not see Volticus play if if Mofu actually wins. So let's hope one can team.
I want to see Volticus play. Yeah, I saw his stream. He was streaming earlier. I saw his stream, and it's always fun watching Volticus play. So definitely want to see that him play in this ATL match.
Okay.
Seems like both teams need this win because it seems like MindG is now actually 0-2 in terms of their record. Psionic Aftermath is 1-2, so they're trying to tie it up to at least get to 50% win rate.
Yep.
And it's I think top 4 teams from each group advances to the playoffs. So definitely want to vie for that at least top 4 in this respective group.
So Mofu Jones is a Diamond 1 Protoss. Okay. Players are in lobby. We just need to get them get the right lineup and we can start.
Yep. Seems like Volticus in the chat is showing some confidence. He says he could bring it back, be PsiX's ace, which would be awesome.
Sure.
Although it's still up to Miguel to decide who the ace player is, but wouldn't be a surprise if he chooses Volticus, as Volticus is pretty damn good.
Nice to see Volticus take the next game if Hoffman can pull it off match.
All right, we are about to see. All right, we are here in game 3 on Eastwatch.
All right, Hoffman spawning Protoss in the bottom left. I don't know what is green or yellow. Green color it is, I think. So we're gonna have a PvP on Eastwatch.
Yep, and at the top right we have representing. Oh, interesting. He has a different tag. I'm just gonna call him part of MindG. It is Mofu Jones.
Right. So, I would say the one thing Hoffman had, as an advantage was that he was playing random, but spawning Protoss, I don't think that's really gonna help because the other Protoss player will naturally wall his main, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Hoffman is gonna just go Forge. He spawned as random, so he had the advantage of actually just cheesing. And oh man, it looks like Mofu Jones with the early scout is gonna actually scout this.
Yep.
Oh, that's not actually a perfect wall there.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Okay.
No, if you can actually wall off, you can actually wall off a 3. But actually he's gonna spawn. Put the cannon at the bottom, which is nice.
Yeah, but Mofu responding with a forge as well. So I don't know.
I don't think he needed that pylon there in the bottom, but like a gateway. I've seen Xenodac though make a lot of cannon rushes in his regular games. I think a gateway would have been suffice there, but
one probe does go down. Okay, he needs to keep the other probe alive.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was he not microing it? Because it seemed like it was not doing anything.
Yeah, I don't know, just a miss micro there probably.
Okay. I'm not sure about this actually.
Yeah, I think this is definitely going to be held by Mofu Jones.
Yeah, for sure.
He's got his own forge, and he has a sneaky
And he
pylon,
is.
yeah, at the base of Hoffman, so he can actually counter cannon rush if he wanted to.
Yep.
Oh, kill that probe too. Not looking good for
Oh
Hoffman here.
no.
We might not actually see Volticus play here.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, and
he's
yeah, the counter
he's
cannon.
ahead. He's ahead in workers. He's ahead in tech. Um.
And he's counter cannon rushing too.
Yep.
And Hoffman doesn't have a pylon close to his base, so he can't even make cannons near his base unless he has a pylon up and running. So he's definitely gonna lose
Yeah.
this.
No.
I think he's gonna definitely lose this base.
I think he's. I think he's gonna lose this match.
Yeah. Unless
Okay.
he can pull something out of the hat.
Well, the only way is if he gets a stalker. Well, he does get a stalker, but I'm not sure whether they'll be in time. Okay.
Well, at the very least, he can actually transfer his probes to the natural. At least he got the nexus at the natural.
Well, you still don't want to. Okay, he must see it now, right?
Yeah, he definitely sees it, I hope.
Okay. Well, he's got the stalker that would deny that that building cannon.
Mm-hmm. If you can force Mr. Mofu Jones to like make mass cannons, maybe he can actually get back into this game because you don't want to invest too much minerals into just like a wall of cannons that's not going to do much but kill a Nexus.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know. I don't think he should have targeted this cannon just cause. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so far well Michaeled by Hoffman.
Yep.
But he's still a little bit behind in probes. Definitely want to continue making pro. Oh, do not want to lose that stalker there. Oh.
Okay. This is looking rough.
Yeah. Okay. The next stalker does come out, but oh man, still 3 stalker and a depth versus 3 stalkers. Is the warp gate even finished yet? Okay, his warp gate did finish. So he just needs to. Oh no, his Artosis pylon. He needs to keep that alive if he wants to warp in anymore.
Okay, if he gets that immortal out, okay, I don't know. It's still looking really grim.
As long as he can, I don't know, maybe warp in a immortal. I think he could possibly, but it's gonna be really close.
He can chrono boost it, but I guess it's just too much.
Yeah, he just forgot. I think okay, this is probably the snowball.
Yeah.
Oh, even though Mortal's just lazy there. Finally get into the action, but I think it's a little bit too late. Hoffman down.
Yep.
6 to 14 army supply there.
I mean, he can make another immortal, but I guess he's just too busy. Yeah, I think this is GG. The model's going down anytime now.
Yeah, we won't be able to see Volticus play. Maybe next time. But wow, MindG looking strong today, taking it 3-0 in this best of 5.
Definitely not the whipping boys that the group sort of table, is making them out to be.
Yeah, looks like MindG will get their first win of the season. Psionic Aftermath will be going down 1-3 in terms of record. Probably will have to start winning the next few to at least try to get into the top 4 in their respective group and make it to the playoffs.
Yep, that's right. So,
right.
This hasn't been a long cast. Sorry if you guys know we're up for more. Well, we always have a lot of events. I don't know when's the next ATL match. Yankees will be due to play probably next week. Hopefully we'll have some better games then.
Yep. All right, that does it for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed the rest of your days. And remember, guys, much love and peace.
All right. See you guys.